Alright guys, got myself a new mod. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's just a black box.
What's in the box? Don't worry about it. What's in the box?
So this is the ZMoon headlamp for the Sportster Iron 883. Nothing too fancy. Almost looks like it was used. Oh, hello. That is not an iron. Operating manual. You see that? Operating manual. Manual usario. I hope that wasn't meant to be English. I think it was. I think that's supposed to be English. We're off to a very good start. Shit. Okay, well at least it's a Harley. It's a V-Rod. Not sure about my purchase anymore. Alright. That's what you get when you buy things from Amazon. It's weird. It kind of looks like a return item. Nothing seems new. Alright. No deep scratches. So this is supposed to be the ring light on the outside, and then you're supposed to have more luminosity in the middle where you get the high beam and the low beam. Now everything should be a plug and play from what I've seen online. So let's head over to the bike and see how it fits. Let's just put the cover back on so I don't scratch her up.
10 seconds later.
Alright, so let's turn on the auxiliary just so you guys can see the stock light. Nothing too fancy here. And then what we're gonna do is switch this guy out with this circular halo light one that I got from Amazon for less than 40 bucks Canadian. Okay, wow, that's getting hot. Cool down pretty fast. So first thing you gotta do is unscrew this bracket here, which is on the bottom. This is my first time doing it, so bear with me. There we go. And she's off. Oh, neato. Can I slide it off? Ooh. Yeah. Woo.
Stop it. Get some help.
Don't want to lose that. Keep you in the safe spot. Let's see if I can just... There we go. Slid off. Okay. And she's off. This is the plug. That was pretty easy. That's it? Really? Alright, let's put this in a safe spot. Get the new guy. Although, I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to go. I don't know what these two extra lighting is. Green and red. What's the manual say? Low beam, high beam, ground. Perfect fit. Well, I'm looking at it because it's not a perfect fit. So, let's see what this adapter is all about. Nope. Nope. So I guess it's just plug in. Let's try it out. Just like that. Okay. If we turn it on, don't blow up. Ooh. Okay. But no halo light. That's really bright. Actually, it looks pretty good too. Let's see, high beam. High beam kind of sucks. Okay. Coolio. But still didn't solve the damn problem, bro. The fuck is these two for? I want the halo lights. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead up on YouTube and try to figure this out. Be right back.
1 eternity later.
Alright, so after watching some dodgy YouTube videos, kind of finally figured out how this ring light works and how to turn it on. So I'm going to preface this by saying I am not a professional electrician and I do not condone this act because I do not want to be influencing any of you guys to do anything that is dangerous here. However, I'm willing to try this out where I want to get this light going. So the method that I'm using may not sit comfortably for some of the safety guys out there, especially in the electrical world. And you know what? If you see me doing something that's horribly bad, let me know in the comments below and I will remedy that right away. But the solution for this to get this halo light on, the answer is actually in one of these two prongs here. So both of these are the power to light up the halo. I'm not sure why they decided to split it up. The company should have just spliced them together as stock, and then if you want to change it out, then give the guys options to split into these extra prongs. But this is what we got, and the way it works is that one of them is a yellowish light, and then the other line gives it a white color. So from trial and error, I found that it's the red wire that gives you the white halo light. And you gotta extend this to tap into the bottom prong. So the bottom of this is what's gonna connect to that. And the bottom is the one that gives the daylight running light. So because I want the halo on during the day rides, for me it's the red wire here. So what I did was I found an extension, or at least I made one. You can see it right here where I got a small male end here that's going to connect it to the female end of this, like so. And then this exposed wire will be going through the whole of the bottom prong and flattened out enough so that it can actually be inserted into the female end of the bike plug. If I was doing this properly, I would solder it onto this and then find a way to solder it through the back end here. But I'm playing with very little amount of wire and I don't want to break this accidentally. So what I'm going to do is try to keep the exposed wire as short as possible. So when I loop it through the hole and then when I plug this in like that, there isn't much exposed metal to all the weathering and stuff like that. So just show you that it works. Make sure it's all flattened. Like so. It's definitely a little bit more snug because you got an extra metal going in here. So right now I'm not going to plug it all the way in. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. So if I turn on the auxiliary of the bike, ooh. So now you got the halo light turned on and it's the white one because I used the red wire. So if I use the green wire, this actual halo light would be more of a yellowish tint. As you can see, it works. And then if I turn on the high beam, then all lights are turned on except for the halo light. Interesting. Okay. So let me just put it in properly so it's a little bit more safer and cleaner inside, and then I'll put the casing back on and then I'll give you guys a more cinematic view of what this looks like. Shining a flashlight inside that guy's car. Oh, fuck. You can see the white LED beam light going pretty far, kind of like if I had the high beam on.